How you all doing? Right, well, that ends now. Who likes slugs? Right, well, you're my people. The rest of you, what's your problem? Not fans of slugs. It's fair enough, man. Most people aren't. This is a poem that I wrote about slugs. It's called Slugs. Recently, my housemate approached me. It's in many ways her first mistake. The slugs are eating the flowers, she announces pointedly. And I assume she means it literally, so I squint up from my deck chair and I declare, yes. The slugs are eating the flowers. The noonday sunbeams hurtle down into the fertile fallow ground. A Zephyrian breath of Eon susurrates in sighing trees where songbirds lie in the boughs and scream, fuck me! To each other. From the tops of tiny lungs, and I am hung to dry above my shadow and the shade thereof, within which woodlice lounge in bowers, and yes, the slugs are eating flowers. People don't often come to me for advice, though. I hope that would suffice, that she would leave, morose, her image of me reinforced as prickly, unhelpful, but verbose. Sadly, it was not to be. She postured up to question me. Do you think I should pour salt on them? No. That's it. In rebuttal to the less than subtle puzzle look upon a muzzle, I decided I would try to help my friend to sympathise with the plight of the wandering mollusk in a way that she might comprehend, as opposed to my typical tactic of just talking bollocks till the conversation sort of ends. So if one of you has a better rhyme for mollusk, then see me at the end. Anyway, I remain characteristically convivial as I tell her an endeavour to preserve something so trivial as a flower bed by means including the murder of sentient beings just seems a bit fucked up to me. I mean, while I agree that it could be a rare agrarian delight to watch a well-loved garden thrive, do you reckon that joy justifies melting living things alive? Carefully, she contemplates my words. More carefully than they perhaps deserve, and based on the twin successes of questions 1 and 2, she guesses it'd be worth no while to test me with a third. What if I made one of those, you know those beer traps where you put beer in like a jar and the slugs go in and they like drink the beer and get drunk? And then die? Is that better? I don't love it. But I'll say this about it. It's better than turning them inside out. If they do have to die, they could do worse than drowning, and the least you could do is to get them around him. We smiled together. Her, basking in the glory of a conflict resolved. Me, mainly pleased with only being minimally involved. She cracks a can and pours a jar, patrols the whole of the garden. She picks up each slug manually and drops them in the lager. And I expect you think that's fucking funny. Slugs are the most humble and gentle of creatures. Their physical features speak not of the secrets they keep, or why by night they creep beneath moonlight to meet by the skirting and weep for a world that is hurting. That's who you want to murder. These are noble and merciful beings with feelings and fears and just weird holes for ears and the sight to foresee and the strength to forgive us for hating their species for daring to live. And you know in your heart and your mind and your gut that things would be so different if the boot were on the other. You know what? It says a lot about a species as a whole that you'd rather have 2 feet and no fucking soul. Well, that's only the start of how deep and how low the wormhole of your anti-slug bigotry goes. Because for me, the part that really rubs salt in the wound is your sheer hypocrisy, leering to scoff at me, saving your seats of offstage tenebrosity, foppishly quaffing artisanal ales, and proclaiming, "Oh, Tom, but of course we love snails." Snails. charming old ladies on the doorstep, with their pretty eyes, like door-to-door salesmen, without so much slime. Oh, careful for the snails, Tom. Watch out for the snails. Be careful you step on them. They're so cute, aren't they? With their little eyes on stalks. They've got little eyes, and they've got a little house on their backs, Tom. They've got their own little house. So we like them. The truth is, you all know it's yourselves that you loathe. And the loathing's the salt that you pour on your souls. You're too old or too poor or too lonely. One last roll of the dice would be so nice, and if only there was someone, somebody, who might be willing and predisposed to be close to you in spite of all the doors that you've closed. Well, there is. Why do you think they flock to you at night? They know. They've been watching you, waiting for the time when you need them most, when the sun sinks low and the day's last light rakes its long bony fingers through the pockets of your soul to riffle your regrets, and you feel so alone you are anything but. Shake the sink. Fucking day. There, in their dozens. They're sorry they scared you, they just want to help to fix that which is broken. If they had any arms, they'd be flung wide open, outwards groping over linoleum, one day hoping to meet you, moping alone in the kitchen and upwards and over your feet. You'll feel them flow, if only you'll let them in sticky wet waves, lapping slimy and thick. Surprisingly quickly, you'll find yourself slick with the silken sweat of a legion of lovers, 100 to 1, like a tongue bath from someone whose body's all tongue. And if that sounds like fun, then believe me, the best part is still yet to come, because from then on you'll know that really there's never nobody at home, and if ever you're lonely, there's no need to be by yourself. If only you'll come and play out of your shell, embrace your new friends and make them feel welcome. They'll love every inch of your imperfect skin. Because everything's cracked. That's where they get in. Thanks.